Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, I'm resuming the vlogs again. Bi'idhnillah, may Allah give me tawfiq. This week, we're looking at repelling grief, making the most of our time, managing ourselves better within the time Allah Azza wa Jal has gifted us with. And so we're going to start with the book club. We're doing a new book in the book club called The Effect of the Legislative Statements of Remembrance in Repelling Grief and Anxiety. And it's by Sheikh Abdul Razak ibn Abdul Muhsin al-Badr. Very small book, but very, very, very powerful. A lot of gems. And so here are a sneak preview into the book club. And then we go into managing ourselves better within time. So I pray you find this very beneficial. Bi'idhnillah, the membership club at N4U is open and is open for registration. We are just into the second week, I think. So I will put some information in the description below so you can look it up. Bi'idhnillah. Assalamu alaikum.
Please, sisters, listen to this. I actually highlighted that in my book. So the one who says La ilaha illallah does not ask except Allah. He does not seek help from any except Allah. He does not seek refuge with any except Allah. He does not rely upon any except Allah. He does not put total trust in any except Allah. And he does not seek healing for his grief, anxiety, and sadness except from Allah. That is so powerful what he says. You have to internalize it. This is really what, like, if we understand this, if we implement this in our lives, this is what makes a person a true Muslim. Does that make sense? You should be loving the giver, and the reason you love the gift is because of the giver. And when that is out of balance, we're gonna suffer. And so these du'as, they just remind us who we're supposed to be worshiping, focusing.
And this past week, we've also looked into managing ourselves better within the time that we were given. This powerful hadith is telling us to make the most of our now because we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen to us, and we can't take anything for granted, basically. So what I'm trying to share with you guys in this is that, Alhamdulillah, we are going to be asked about our life and how we spent it and how we used it. And so being aware of it, scheduling it, planning for it, trying to manage the distractions and what takes us away from our purpose is actually ibadah. So this work, this time management in quote work, is worship if you have the right intention. So let's work together. Let's spend some time doing what will benefit us. Dunya and akhirah. Allahumma ameen. Write down what you're grateful for and what you want to reschedule, things that you wanted to do that you want to reschedule. So you have that on those trackers. The planners, they're really for, like, now that you tracked, this is really for, like, your ideal, like, how you want your day, how do you want to show up. So this is for later. But your planner is, okay, I want to schedule, like, one of the coaching gems that I shared with you guys in the SoundCloud was, schedule every hour of your day, plan every hour of your day, because it's good intention. You don't lose, especially if what you're planning is halal. I love that about Deen, right? How intention is rewarded, how when you plan for the halal, you actually get rewarded. And so your whole life can be worship, mashallah. So that's what we did. We did the challenge for this month. We also met and we had the live coaching call, and in that call it was an hour long, almost. It was 45 minutes, but it's up to an hour. Sisters ask questions on time management, how to spend the day better, how to schedule, like some of them saying that they're not able to do their homework with Qur'an, and the advice I gave was to definitely schedule it. They can't keep it in their mind, because the sister was like, I have it in my mind, but I just can't sit and do it. I said, you need to schedule it and know your motivation, know your whys. From 8 to 9, I'm going to be, I don't know, doing tadabbur Qur'an, right? Let's just say I'm going to study Qur'an and do my tadabbur. The notifications is going to tell you, come, I need you to do something else. Those 2 minutes are going to turn into like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, right? And you end up not doing it tadabbur or doing very little of it because you were interrupted. But if you cut off the notification,
then you get the power back. You choose when you want to contact somebody, when you want to look at something. Be very productive. Make the most of your time, managing yourself better within the time that Allah has given you. Remind yourself, because you know how you reminded yourself, oh, the angels are witnessing, so I definitely have to read my book. That's a motivation for you. The same way you have to tell yourself, you know what? Why am I even doing this? I want to get closer to Allah. I want to read the book of Allah. Time, and every letter I'm reading, I'm getting hasanat. I need those hasanat in my life. You need to have those whys clear in your mind so that it will motivate you. But you also need to schedule it. When are you going to do it? What time of the day? What day? And just give yourself 5 minutes. I'm just going to do 5 minutes. And if you say that many times, once you sit for 5 minutes, you can maybe even finish your homework. You're gonna be like, oh, I did already this, let me just finish it, right? But you have to trick your mind initially. And then next month, what we're going to think about is visualizing, you know? So you should have your vision, and we're gonna learn how to do a vision board, inshallah, next month. So I think that will be helpful for some people. I know for me, it's really helpful.
So yeah, the coaching event went really well. It's recorded, it's uploaded. Reflecting on our life is really important, sisters. I can't stress that enough. So the review portion of the managing yourself better is huge. You need to review your week, your day, your month. I mentioned that in the coaching session. Just to know what adjustment you need to make and how to move forward better, bi'idhnillah. So now let's look at this account on SoundCloud where I post coaching gems every week, every Tuesday. And this was about weighing your activities, knowing, what needs to get done and what is a priority. And with Al-An for you is truly to inspire my sisters to connect to their Rabb so they live their best lives. Because I truly believe that we will not have a life of quality. We will not have a good life. We will not have our best life without connecting to Allah Azawajal. There is absolutely no way. So we're coming down to the end of this vlog. I will put the links in the description to the SoundCloud, to the membership club, and to the website where you could find all our courses and coaching options. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.